Hey guys! So it is time for July favorites, and I'm going to start with makeup, of course. And in the month of July, it's pretty much all been about new products from Maybelline. Maybelline came out with new liquid lipsticks and eyeshadow palettes, and I've just been blown away. Let's start with the lipsticks because I think that they are probably the best of the two products. I mean, I love both things, but the lipsticks are outstanding. And they are called SuperStay Matte Ink liquid lipsticks, and they come in 10 shades. I'm just counting in front of me. 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 shades. Yes, I have all the shades now. I mean, for me, I have such a big collection that I try not to ever buy every shade of anything that comes out. But if something really captures my imagination, I end up doing that. And I did with these. So why do I love these so much? Might as well hold up the one that I'm wearing, which is number 30, Romantic. This is like a fuchsia pink. Why do I love these so much? Because you can put these on when you're doing your makeup in the morning and don't have to think about it again the rest of the day. I kid you not. This, when they say super stay, they mean it. This lasts all day long. It lasts through eating, drinking, whatever. You don't have to touch it up. You don't have to think about it. And at the end of the day, if it's a deep or a bright color or a dark color, you will have to use some kind of makeup remover to remove it. I recommend the SuperStay Lip Color Remover that they came out with the same time as these. Or if you don't have that, you can use micellar water works. I've used that, and oil-based removers will also work. But yeah, I think that the SuperStay Lip Color Remover is probably the easiest, simplest way to do it because it looks like a lipstick. So you just put it on and you just, go over your lips a few times and then just take a tissue and it'll just wipe right off anything that's left at the end of the day. That should be in my favorites too because it's a great product. Let me just go grab it so you can see what that looks like. Yeah, I keep this in my purse so that I'll always have it with me wherever I am. So it just says Maybelline SuperStay Eraser Lip Color Remover. So it kind of looks like a lipstick, and then it's just a clear balm. This has some color on the end of it because of the last time I used it, but this is a really nice product. It won't dry out your lips or there's nothing unpleasant about this. It works really great. So I definitely recommend this if you're going to pick up any of these lipsticks. So I said that I had on number 30 Romantic, which is a fuchsia, and this is like it makes me think of like happy summer bright color. I have been using this more than I would have thought that I would have used it. So I've been using that color a lot. When I first bought these, I think I started with Lover number 15. This is probably for me the most wearable of all the shades. It's like a mauve. And I do really, really love that. I've also gotten a lot of use out of number 10, Dreamer, which is like a light pink. And then number 5, Loyalist, is also a good one. And it doesn't go on as pale as this is showing on camera. Matter of fact, let me open this up so you can see what the real color is. That's the real color right there. So it's not quite as light as what you see there. So it's like a light pinky nude, I would say. Really great color, but it's pinkish, but not too pink. Very, very nice nude. And then there's a red called Pioneer, which I haven't used this yet, but I'm sure I will be soon. Number 25, Heroin. A lot of people are referring to this as an orange, but to me it's more like a warm red. I haven't worn that yet either though, so I'll know once I wear it. I'll get a better feel for the actual color. There's a purple called Creator, number 35. This is just a really fun purple. I really enjoy that. Then there's like a berry, which is number 40, Believer. I haven't tried this yet. This is like a berry or a violet. The additional colors that I haven't tried yet, I just got the other day, so haven't really had them very long. Number 45, Escapist. This is a deep plum. And number 50, Voyager, is a burgundy. So love, love, love these. Like I said, I haven't tried every single shade yet, but I've tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I've tried 5 out of 10 shades so far, and the 5 that I have tried, I really, really loved. Also, Maybelline has come out with small eyeshadow palettes called the City Mini Palettes. And I've already mentioned them, shown them, and done demonstrations in several videos so far. But I'm going to be doing more because I love them. And again, I don't need any new eyeshadows, but I was going to say I bought all the palettes, but actually there's one that I haven't been able to find. There are 8 palettes total. I have 7 of the 8. There's one that's an Ulta exclusive, and it says on the website that it's in stock at my local Ulta, but I went in there, I couldn't find it. I asked for help. They didn't seem to know what I was talking about, and they basically looked in the same places I looked in after I had just looked there. I don't want to go off on a rant here because there's some stuff going on with me in Ulta right now, and I'm sure you're going to be curious now that I opened up that can of worms. Let's make a long story short. The manager of my Ulta, or one of the managers, because I guess they have multiple managers, she left, and I'm heartbroken because this manager that left, she was so awesome. If I went in there and I was talking about a product, she knew what I was talking about. If she didn't know, she would listen to what I had to say, and she would help me find things in the store. And now I go in there and nobody knows what I'm talking about, and they just a lot of times tell me they don't have it, just I think to get me off their back or whatever. So it's really stinks now because I used to love going to Ulta, and now I find myself not really wanting to go there because I can't get any help now. Really stinks. I miss that other manager so much. I kind of wish I knew where she went because she left Ulta, I guess, and got a job somewhere else. So I kind of wish I knew where she went. But anyway, yeah, sorry about that. Boy, talk about going off on a tangent. So anyway, there's one palette that's an Ulta exclusive that I don't know where it is or when they're going to get it, but it says it's in stock at my local Ulta, but they don't know what I'm talking about. So when I do find that palette, I will get that too, because it would be really pretty to have for summer. It's very summery colors. They're like light shimmery colors. I think I would really like that palette if I found it. So in the meantime, I'm using the 7 that I have, and I haven't even tried all these yet. I just got this one the other day. This is Urban Jungle. This is like an olive green and a gold and a beige, and there's a lot of green and gold shades happening in that palette. So I haven't used that yet. I think I'm going to pair that with the red Pioneer lipstick. I think that'd look really pretty together. Rooftop Bronzes, I've definitely worn this in at least one video, and it's self-explanatory. It's bronzes. Downtown Sunrise, just got this the other day. Haven't used this yet. It's got a coral, a pink, a brown, a gold, a beige, and a peach. So I'll be trying that out when I get a chance. Mad About Town. This is a Walgreens exclusive, and It's all matte shades, all matte neutrals. Very nice and very handy to have to interchange with a lot of these other palettes because some of these palettes don't have any mattes in them. Chill Brunch Neutrals. This is really pretty, and it let's see, it's got a brown, it's got a taupe, it's got a plum, a beige, a gold, and I would say two plums probably. So that's really nice. I think I've worn that in a video. Concrete Runway, pretty sure I did a video on this. This has got blue, silver, gray, two blues actually, a black and a white. So that's really nice. And then what I have on today, I also did a video about this, so you've seen this on me now in 2 videos, but I used it a different way today. This is Graffiti Pop. So it's got a white, 2 purples, a gray, a turquoise, and a taupe. So that's Graffiti Pop. Really like that. So yeah, I've really been enjoying these new Maybelline products. Love them. Something else I've been enjoying this month that kind of surprised me, because this was a big trend there for a while, and now at first it was hard to get them, and then everybody started coming out with them. What am I talking about? Rainbow highlighters. I believe my first one was from the Hard Candy Trolls collection. Looks like this, but yeah, I've been using these a lot, reaching for these, and they're perfect for summer. You know, this isn't really something I think that most people would use in the fall and the winter, but perfect for summer. This was limited edition, so I probably shouldn't have even shown that. I hate showing limited edition things because, you know, if you can't get it, that kind of stinks, but there's plenty of rainbow highlighters on the market, so... the other one that I got after that was the Wet n Wild Color Icon Rainbow Highlighter. This started off as just on their website, and then they made it permanent. You can buy this pretty much any place that sells Wet n Wild carries this now, which is great. I'm thinking about doing a video comparing rainbow highlighters to show you that they're not all the same. They kind of look the same, but they're not the same. So that might be coming up in the future. We'll see how that goes. I do a lot of videos and then they don't get posted. It just depends on how much I enjoy watching it when I'm done. I'll sit back and watch it, and if I like the video, it goes up on YouTube. If I don't like it, I delete it. I just got this new one that I have on today. This is the Maybelline Master Fairy Highlight. And this is the one that I have on today. So yeah, these are really fun highlights for summer, and they go really nice with a lot of the summer type colors that you see. Okay, so that's what I've been loving for makeup. And then for non-beauty favorites, I have been loving, what have I been watching, I should say, on Netflix? I've been watching Arrow. What happened with that is I watched the first season, and then my husband and I usually sit down and watch Netflix together. Every night we watch whatever our current TV show is. Well, a few years back, he had gotten ahead of me somehow on that. I think that I was busy doing something and I didn't want to watch an episode of Arrow, and he didn't want to wait. He really wanted to see it. So he got ahead of me, and then I never got caught up. I just said the heck with it and I stopped watching it. So what we did was recently, I think like a couple weeks ago, we started rewatching it from the very beginning with season 1. And that's what we've been doing. We've just been going through all the seasons now. So I've been watching Arrow, and I'm glad that we decided to do that, or that was my idea, because I hadn't seen anything past season 1. So, yeah, we started from the beginning. I've really been enjoying it. I love that show. I love any show that is like superheroes, action, adventure, love that kind of stuff. I also really like science fiction, fantasy, things like that. But yeah, so I've been watching Arrow. That's a great show in so many different ways. The characters are really great. The action is fun. It's just a great show. If you like action adventure type shows, I'm sure you would really like it. So check that out if you haven't seen it. And my other favorite this past month, has been a food favorite. When it comes to food, I cook 6 out of 7 days or 5 out of 7 days. It just depends. But Monday through Friday, I cook all our meals and I try to eat healthy all the time. But when the weekend comes, I usually eat something that's not so healthy. And I think that's sort of a good approach, because if you try to be good 7 days a week, you're bound to fail. Because let's face it, I mean, there are things out there that are delicious and you just can't be good all the time. So if you allow yourself maybe 1 day a week, 2 at the most, to eat something unhealthy, then I think you know what I'm trying to say. It's impossible to be good all the time. So my sort of cheat meal for the last month or so has been KFC, grilled chicken, and coleslaw. Every weekend for the last month, we've been going to KFC, and I just get the grilled chicken and coleslaw, and that's all I get. I don't eat a biscuit or mashed potatoes or dessert, and I don't get the fried chicken, I get the grilled chicken. And oh my God, it is so good. If you've never had KFC grilled chicken or tried their coleslaw, their coleslaw is amazing. And I'm very picky about coleslaw. Most people's coleslaw I don't even like, but theirs is just perfection. So I've been eating KFC every weekend for the last month, and that's my cheat for the week. So that's my July favorites, and thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.